So I, 19M, started dating my girlfriend, Lena, 18F, last year. We met through mutual friends at a birthday party. She was funny, confident, and honestly way more outgoing than me. We hit it off really fast. For the first couple months, everything was great. She'd always want to hang out, text me good morning every day, send random memes, that kind of stuff. The only thing I noticed early on was that she asked a lot of questions. Like, a lot. Where I was going, who I was with, what girls were in my classes, stuff like that. At the time, I didn't really think it was a big deal. I just assumed she was curious or maybe a little insecure. Then about 4 months into the relationship, something weird started happening. Random girls started following me on Instagram. At first it seemed normal. Sometimes people follow each other through mutuals, so I didn't think anything of it. But within a day or two, they would message me. The first girl just said, "Hey, I saw you in the recommended page. You're cute." I replied with something like, "Thanks, but I have a girlfriend." She replied with a thumbs up and never messaged again. A couple weeks later, another girl messaged me. Different account, different name. This time she said she thought she saw me at the mall and asked if I lived nearby. Again, I told her I had a girlfriend and left it at that. At this point, I started noticing a pattern. Every couple weeks, another account would appear. Every time it was a girl. Every time the conversation would slowly turn into flirting. And every time I'd shut it down and mention I had a girlfriend. I told Lena about it one time because I thought it was weird. Instead of laughing it off, she got really quiet. She asked to see the messages. I showed her and she said something like, "Girls are shady. They try to steal people's boyfriends." The way she said it felt off, but I ignored it. Fast forward another couple months and it kept happening. One girl even sent pictures and tried to get me to meet up for coffee. That's when I started thinking something was seriously weird. I asked a couple of my friends if they were messing with me or catfishing me as a joke. They all said no. Eventually, I just started blocking the accounts immediately whenever they tried to flirt. Then one night, everything blew up. I was playing games with my friend Marcus when he suddenly sent me a message saying, "Bro, I think you need to see this." He sent me a screenshot. At first, I didn't even understand what I was looking at. It was a group chat. About 6 or 7 people were in it, and one of the names in the chat was Lena, my girlfriend. The screenshot showed her sending my Instagram profile to the group chat. Then she typed, "Okay, try again with this account. Be a little more aggressive this time." My heart honestly started racing. Marcus sent more screenshots. Apparently his girlfriend was friends with one of the girls in that group chat, and she felt bad about it, so she leaked everything. As I kept scrolling through the screenshots, my stomach dropped. The entire chat was basically a running experiment about me. They had been testing me for months. Every time a random girl messaged me, it was either Lena or one of her friends using a fake account. They literally had rounds. Messages like, "Round 1, he mentioned having a girlfriend." Round 3, he stopped replying. Round 5, he blocked the account. One message from Lena said, "Maybe next time send a selfie and ask him to hang out. Let's see if he slips." Another girl replied, "I swear this dude is loyal or just paranoid." Then Lena responded, "I just want to be 100% sure." That was the moment I realized something even worse. Some of these messages were 8 months old, meaning she had been doing this almost the entire relationship. I felt sick. Not because I had anything to hide, but because the whole relationship suddenly felt fake. Instead of trusting me, she had basically been running a long-term loyalty test behind my back. The next day I confronted her. At first she denied everything. She said the screenshots were fake and someone was trying to break us up. So I showed her more of them, including one where she literally said, "Don't make it obvious, he's catching on." She immediately started crying, like full breakdown crying. She admitted it was true. Her explanation was that her ex cheated on her multiple times and she had trust issues. She said she just wanted to make sure I was different. But when I asked why it lasted 8 months, she didn't really have an answer. She just kept saying she was scared of getting hurt. I told her that instead of trusting me, she basically spent our entire relationship trying to trap me. Then she said something that honestly made it worse. She said, "Well, you passed. That means you're a good boyfriend." That sentence made me so angry, like I was some kind of test subject. So I left. Part 2 soon.